and welcome to the Chinchilla Notebook. So today's video is going to be on how to set up a playtime for chinchillas. Pretty simple, not too hard, but there are a few tips and tricks that I use to give Merlin a proper playtime. So I do keep him in the laundry, which, excuse the mess, I'm a little bit behind laundry. But I keep him out here, and I like this room because it's kind of like his own separate space, shared by the washers and dryers. But other than that, I can set up my own playtime, which is great. So what I usually use, and I'll let him out right now. So what I usually use for playtime is cardboard. I use this whole thing, which folds nicely, and I just stuff it back there when I'm not using it. And then this thing that I cut and glued, and that just goes back here. As you can see, this is dangerous for chinchillas and like extremely toxic, so I like to cover that. And then I usually sit right here and don't let him go behind me. And this way he can't go under his cage because he chews the wall back there when I'm not paying attention. And same with the plastic. You can actually see where he bit a little corner off that. So I like to keep this area for him. And as you can see, it's not very large, but he does like it. I mean, it's enough space to run around. And I didn't put anything out, but usually I'll keep those, a few things for him to run around and play around with, as well as toys. I've just got these little sticks that he loves. To set up a chinchilla playtime, it's really not that hard. You just have to remember to put things out for him to play with. I sometimes will put even plastic things that he likes to jump on top of that are okay when he's out of the cage, as I'm watching him. But you also have to make sure you're always watching your chinchilla during playtimes. You never want to leave him alone in the room, because even though nothing may be harmful, you never know what chinchillas can get themselves into. He chews on the cardboard, which is fine. He's, out for playtime. But other than that, there's nothing much more to it. It's really simple. Just make sure that your chinchilla has a safe environment for playtime and where it's not too noisy, where there's not going to be a lot of people walking around, because they can get spooked easily and you don't want them to get hurt when that happens. So yeah, he's not really active. I usually let him out in the evenings because that's when he's most active. But right now, all he seems to want to do is sit in his cage. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching and have a good week.